Welcome back to the 4-9 Sports Blitz, where West Orange Stark won our game of the week 45-20 over Silsbee. Another big game was going down over in Anahuac. That's where the Panthers, they were defeated by East Chambers tonight 24-10. Our very own Sapphire Cervantes has been out at Kyle White Stadium all night long to recap this one. Sapphire, what do you got out there?
I mean, I'm happy the lights are still on, let me tell you, and the mosquitoes are on too, and so were the fans tonight on both sides, and there was especially high expectations for the Panthers tonight, and they were not able to live up to them, unfortunately. I mean, there was a great defensive front by both teams. That was undeniable. They kept strong throughout the game until the last quarter, really, and the offense, though, for Anahuac just couldn't get things going. None of the passes were connecting, and there were too many penalties. There were 2 turnovers also in the first half that really hurt Anahuac, and those penalties also cost them a lot, especially in the end. I mean, there was a late in the third, there was a touchdown pass. It was beautiful for Anahuac, and that was called back because of a flag. So that really hurt the momentum in that game. And there was also, that's when the fans just started to give up, and they started to leave, and that showed with the end of the second half when the team started playing. They started giving up too. I mean, the atmosphere was dying down, and so was the game. East Chambers just kind of let off, and Anahuac just faded away. And I talked to Coach Neese earlier this week, and he said this team can really hit, and they are very grounded. And by the end of this game, they lost that grounding a little bit, but it was picked back up after the game by our athlete of the week, Landon Corbett, actually, because I talked to Coach Neese after the game, and he said he's going to give his players the 3 days off, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, because it's a teacher's off day, and he's going to let them rest, but then they're going to come back, and they're going to learn from these mistakes, and they're going to watch this film, and they're basically just going to learn the lesson of the game. That's how you go. You just go through the season, and you're learning. Their quarterback is a sophomore. He still has years to kind of make up for this and learn from his mistakes. And Landon Corbett said, guys, you can't take this personally. You got to keep your head up. And Coach Neese says he has all the faith in his team, especially after this, and seeing how his leaders led this team after this loss, and that they can take him back from this and back to a winning streak when they're done with this break. So, you know, he seems pretty hopeful, and best of luck to them after this game. And East Chambers was so excited for this win, and the fans, they showed out for East Chambers, I'm not going to lie, and it was pretty rowdy for them on their side.
All right, we appreciate that, Sapphire. Great job out there. As you said, Anahuac falls at home to East Chambers. Hopefully you got some Buc-ee's before you went out there, and, you know, have some snacks to at least drive home with.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to the Buc-ee's deal. I've been there a couple times. I haven't been there enough, I don't think.